Hey guys, Wolvie here with the Thancred rework analysis for the City of Final Fantasy Opera Amiel Global for the 2nd of November 2020, and I am a bit on the roll. I feel like pumping out more videos for the channel, so with that, you guys know the drill. This is the pros and cons for Thancred's rework, and links related to the Tonberry Troop and the Dissidia database website will be in the description below. Now, the usual disclaimer also applies. Any opinion in this video is my opinion and my opinion only. And I will mention here that like Laguna, Thancred supposedly does have his 8080 awakening on JP. Please do not quote me on that one though. However, he does not have his LD. So the later bit of the video will be figuring out, okay, what can they do with Thancred? So, with that, I do want to give a bit of a report. I may have mentioned this on the Warrior Light rework analysis video, which I have filmed, but not posted yet. So, I did pity the Warrior Light LD weapon. However, along the way, I got his burst kind of early on, alongside both the EX weapons for both Laguna and Thancred, which is a good thing I went into this banner instead because of that reasoning alone. So, we're just going to jump straight into the Thancred EX weapon. If I could get this on the screen. The weapon name is called Nagi. And the EX ability is called Bavak Sakra. I'm not so sure how you exactly pronounce it. And the information you see here regarding the EX ability. Now, we're going to do a brief look at the EX ability pre-realization. 1 out of 3, 2 out of 3, and 3 out of 3. Now we're going to go into post-realization, which is 0 out of 3, which is the information you see here. 1 out of 3 is a moderate raise to max bravery and attack. 2 out of 3, it's a start of the quest, grants attack and max brave up to self for 8 turns. First turn does not use consume count, which excludes the LD. 3 out of 3, which is the information you see here. Now, this also has the HP attack and brave attack getting their plus variants. And you have here the E-Sphere, weak, poison, all. When attacking target's weakness, self-reduces enemy's bravery by 30% of individual initial bravery at the start of enemy's turn for the next 3 turns. Now, this is a bit of a surprising sphere in my personal opinion, because it's you have to make sure you're getting the enemy's weakness first before you see the effects. And this does rely on the initial brave stats. Now we're going to jump into the adjustments here for Thancred, which is at the bottom. Now for skill 1 is the information you see here in red. So you do not have any more extra uses of Jugular Wasp. Now pertaining to Shadow Fang, skill 2, post rework he gets 2 more uses of the skill, plus the information you see here in red. Now, this is a first. You have a rework to the additional ability, which is unique for Thancred. Now, the thing here with the additional ability rework, there is the increase to the effect. So it says here, and this is the fine print in red, increased effect of poison to match with crystal strength level 60 passive ability adjustment. So I'm a little stunned with this, but in a good way. Now, what do I think about Thancred's Rework. Now, the fact that they reworked the additional ability alongside skill 2, this has a more effective in the sense of dealing a debuff of any kind. Now, I will be completely real here and feel that this rework came a little too late. Because granted, he's one of those characters who can inflict debuffs, but the way to really use him is that he's gotta be the one. You have to have debuffs on him in order for him to be really good. And that's heartbreaking, to put it kindly. Now, like Warrior Light, he doesn't have any real means to deal AoE HP damage, and this unfortunately hurts him really bad. He is a bit of a pricey investment in the sense of finding means to get the AoE HP damage off. So they could do a little more work with Thancred, even with this particular rework. Now, I do hope that his LD solves the problem of the debuffs and the AoE HP damage. So that's all I'm going to really say on that. Is because right now, it's just like, he's still not, I don't think he's being used that much, if at all, on JP as of now. And I do hope he gets more ways to deal AoE HP damage, because, in all honesty, I don't use him much, if at all. And it kind of hurts me to even say that. So I'm going to keep this a bit on the shorter side, so that way I can focus on other things. So I am done. With Wolvie here, signing off. I will catch you all on the flip side.